Hello there. As you can see, yet another change on my pack. I am back into the 3 series pack with the circuit protection on there. Slash BMS, it says on eBay anyway. BMS side, I'm not 100% sure on, but they do seem to be staying quite balanced, so it could be very possible. Doing the usual browse around eBay as I do every now and again, just looking for anything Leon or Solar, I found this unit. A solar charge controller PWM for lithium ion. It says. Now, reading on the actual listing, if you do a 7.4 version, 11.1 version, and a 14.6 version. So these are the nominal voltages of the actual packs themselves. But that basically means it'll do 2 series, 3 series, and 4 series packs. Basically, you have your solar panels in here, out to your battery there, and this is your output to your lighting or phone charger like I'm doing, or whatever else. At the moment, it does say it stops charging at 12.6 volts, overcharge of 13 point something. I did run it up for a while, but it's nowhere near fully charged yet. I tend to keep running it down overnight using my phone and then solar charge it up during the day. So, with only having 40 watts of solar, it doesn't tend to put a lot of charge back in because of a lot of the overcast days. But this unit can handle 3 amp. So that's a 50 watt solar panel. My pack is 44 amp hours. Plus, I also got these little meters. Don't know if I can get them into focus. These measure volts, amps at the current input. They have a reading for amp hours of a battery pack, or basically how many amp hours have gone in, watt hours, how many watts are being produced at that point. This top one is how long it's been running. This one here is a temperature inside this unit. This one is on the inside of the pack. So basically it goes solar panels, live, up to here. The negative runs into this, then into the charge controller. The positive and secondary negative for powering this unit, you basically have 5 wires. You've got yellow, red, black, thick, and then you got black and red again. Well, your 2 fine black and reds to power the unit if you use 1 battery. You can do it so it runs off the live as well as measuring the voltage. So I just linked the yellow to the solar panel live. The red goes to the battery pack output, so that keeps it powered, and the solar panel runs through it. On the output, I have another meter. This is wired. So basically, on your diagram, it shows battery, then your load. Well, on your first meter, like I've got, the battery would be the solar panel. The load is your charge controller, basically. The one difference you make is the red wire that goes to the positive of a battery, which would be solar that way, is you take it to go to the positive of the output of the controller, so it stays powered. If you do it via solar, it would switch the display off when the sun goes down. We don't want that, we want to keep the readings. This side, it comes positive straight out to my phone charger lead, and then the negative runs through the meter, basically wired up how it would be on the diagram you get with a little page. As you can see, at the moment I have put in 53 watt hours today, and today I've only used 14 watt hours charging my phone. I also have this little unit. which is a step-up converter. I'm only stepping it up to 12.6 volts. The solar light I got from Raymond Earl, which is an absolute brilliant light. I haven't found another light, anything like it, that produces as much light as it does for as little amount of cost. I think he's selling them for £7. I highly recommend them. I am lighting a 4 metre by 4 metre room with one right now, and the actual light on the table is the light from his light. The issue I found was when I ran it from a battery pack, if it started to drop in voltage, the light will get dimmer. So here is an item that will step the voltage up and keep it at 12.6, no matter what the voltage of the battery goes down to. So that should keep the light steady and at a steady brightness. I do have plastic racking, this stuff, to put the packs in a better casing, so I can put them in a box and keep them in a box now. I've moved away from swapping down to the 4.2 charging and 12.6 running, basically because this is only any good if you're out from, say, early hours of the morning till the evening. So you're not actually needing any power from the pack. Well, as I only work part-time, it was turning out that I needed the pack or power from it, and it was still in the charging mode, so it was a good idea at the time, but it wouldn't work for somebody who's not out all day, basically. This system, if it works, will be absolutely brilliant, because all I will have to do is if I put all this into a box, I don't need to monitor the lights on here. I just need to monitor that and that, because that'll tell me any state of what the pack's at. I can put this in a tidy little box. I can have a little plug on the solar panel for input, and I can have a little plug for any output devices. I may put a cigarette lighter socket on from a car, well, what's now known as an accessory socket, so I can run anything off it. I might change it to a 14.6 pack yet, meaning I will then not need to use this, but we'll see what happens with that. I haven't got any more batteries at the moment anyway, so it might not happen. But yeah, so far so good. Pack seems to be balanced, and it seems to be staying that way. There is a protection circuit on there to stop over discharge or overcharging, as well as this controller. I will be changing to those plastic holders, but also there will be a protection circuit per bank. So there's 20 batteries going to one of those. That'll have its own 4.2 volt protection circuit. They'll go in series, and I won't need that one because each bank will have its own. Also, there'll be fuse wire on here, so if one of the cells drops out, the fuse wire blows, taking that single cell out of the pack and not bringing the rest of the pack down. I may change that so it runs 3 series, then the fuse. So if a fuse goes, it takes all 3 batteries out, dropping the capacity down, not dropping the capacity down on one pack, but yet keeping the other 2 at the same ampage. So if I do it 3 series, the fuse goes, it takes all 3 out. So taking it from a 44, it would take it down to a 42 amp hour pack, and so on as the cells dropped out. I could remove those cells, replace them for better ones, or just wait till the pack fully degrades fully. With those items being soldered, it's still going to be quite hard to get the cells out. Ideally, I want a cheap way of a multiple pack that uses battery holders. That way I can just take the bank of batteries out and replace a dead one. But anyway, I hope that all goes well. Any questions, ask away. And good luck with any of your endeavours. Thank you. Catch you later.